Sorry about that. Off to a strong start here. Well, hello there. My name is sometimes Heather and I play Elder Scrolls Online. Today, I don't really know how to play with, so... let's think. Think. I kinda want to go with Nchuleftingth because... I haven't really played with her much and... I'm curious to see how to learn how Templars work, so let's go there. So, I meant to play in Chernobylite today, but since last we spoke, the world has gone to the shithouse and I didn't feel like it. So we'll be playing nice and fun and easy games for a while here, namely ESO. As usual, we are drinking coffee. Let's look at daily rewards. There's something interesting here. If you log in for 21 days or on 21 days, this month you'll receive an emote called Flower Fling. Let's preview it. That's really nice. So in order to get that, you just need to log in daily. What else did I need to do? I have sold an extra prior heartband. I think Nchuleftingth's champion points are almost done. Also, she isn't ready for anything. Also, she's probably wearing training gear. Oh boy. Well, that explains why I haven't played with her much. Let's change tunes real quick. Maybe I'll play with her next week. That was embarrassing, actually. Let's go with the Lilyanne and perhaps do a public dungeon. Those are fun. I'm currently in Bangarai doing something that must be interesting. I have no idea what I'm doing. Let's see endeavors. Kill 15 foes with class abilities, that's easy. Launder 8 items at fences. Destroy 10 iron adjudices. That we can do if we find those things. Excavate antiquities and place furnishings. Place furnishings has been very popular this week. Weekly endeavors have proven to be a little bit how do I put this? Challenging? got confused as to how to drive Lilyanne. Chest. So yes, I was planning to do a public dungeon. Preferably a DLC one, because those are a little bit more challenging than the public dungeons found in the base game. So let's dash on over to the closest way shrine and see which way to go. I think I've done most of the dungeons with Lilyanne, which is the reason I wanted to play with Annuel. Even though we can't repeat quests, we can of course get rid of bosses. Oh, I've lied. I haven't been to the one that sounds like a sneeze, so this is a possibility. Oh, also Forgotten Wastes is a possibility. Interesting. Karnvastan also is undone, but I don't really like this. Blackwood public dungeons aren't to my liking. Warcrest is a little bit of a maze. I get frustrated there. There isn't a public dungeon in the Deadlands, that's the thing. Nor is there one in the Clockwork City, so we shall go to the one that sounds like a sneeze. The easiest way to reach it, I think, is to use one of the animals. Let's see if one of those taxi animals will take us to Molagmar from Balmora. I'm taking the long way around.
So much to do. With all the foreign... My Silk Strider can take you to either Nisus or Vivek City.
Well, let's try Nisus. Repeat the process.
The Switzerland. My Silt Strider can take you to Balmora.
Vivek City. I know one of them goes to where I want to be.
Looking to get out of Vivek City? Smart decision. Farther away.
Here we go. There's the wrong one. Oh. I want it to be at Moloch Mar. Try again. Be patient.
We make regular runs between.
Here we go. Then we just have to run to the dungeon. I'm going to go and unlock that way shrine while we're here. Otherwise, Heather of the future will be quite upset. Here we are. Now, the easiest way to the dungeon goes through here. So, let's run. I'm on the wrong road. And this is a little bit of a dead end. I'm going to defend myself by saying I haven't had enough coffee. Also, the roads in Bardenfell are just confusing. Here we are. Lilyanne is my vampire storm Sorc. She's on vampire level stage 4 and therefore turns into mist while sprinting and cannot regenerate health. Like at all. Without using tricks to do that. I have plenty of those. Moving on. We don't want to go there, I think, do we? Oh, I wish we could get a little bit closer. Let's go investigate. It is up the hill. This road, I mean. And in this corner of the world you can jump off things such as cliffs. Where am I? Navigation, not my forte. Let's just go back to the real road. This will be easier. More convenient. I like convenient. I think that was one of the tombs you need to take rubbings of in order to complete an achievement. I've gotten that on 2 characters and well, can't be bothered with doing it one more time. We're almost there. That was an embarrassing amount of stumbling about. Let's do the quest.
If you've come to plunder these ruins, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. One of my competitors has really made a mess of things.
What's going on
We
here?
suffered a major setback at the hands of artisan Lilyanne, a grave robber of exceptionally low breeding. He's looking for an artifact, you see, and thought he could use us to find it. I managed to escape, but left my Dwemer control rod behind.
Dear. What is this artifact?
The heart of Lorca, as if it even exists. The irony is that this ruin really does contain an item of power, a Dwemer relic called a Bathark prism. If you help me rescue my aides, retrieve my rod, and obtain this prism, I'd happily compensate you.
Alright, I'll help you save your compatriots and find this prism.
With the exception of capable bodyguards like Vimy Lacroix, finding competent assistance has proven difficult. Unfortunately, she and I were separated during our escape. I suggest you begin searching for Vimy at our camp inside the ruins.
Let's do just that. First, let's make certain that we have eaten. 1 minute and... no, 1 hour and 19 minutes. Find Vimy Lacroix. This place is a little bit challenging to my spatial awareness, but I shall do my very best.
You're not one of Lenarman's thugs, are you? No, you look too smart for that. Full disclosure, this place is crawling with mercenaries and automata. I wouldn't linger if I were you. Unless you're the adventurous type, of course.
How can I help?
Naramo wants you to snatch his stupid control rod back from that oaf Lenarman, right? Well, we've got bigger problems. I rescued this lot from Lenarman's mercenaries, but they still have our dig leader Kasuda and 2 others.
I'll track them down. Anything
Well, if
else?
you're feeling spry, you could try to track down some information about this Bethark prism Naramo keeps yammering about. I was ready to cut and run, but with your help, we might still be able to turn a profit on this disaster.
Alright, I'll help you
We're really
search.
doing this, huh?
First, I will search your
I see
backpack.
you're still alive.
Ooh, it's still comrades.
Excellent.
What are you
Exactly
doing
what
in
I
here? Didn't I
needed.
just get you out?
I will not have Lilyanne stealing my
This
prize.
way, everyone.
With our friend here, I have nothing to fear.
All this optimism. Wow. No offense, friend.
I know secret paths through the ruins. We will shadow our intrepid assistant and help as opportunities
Oh,
present
in
themselves.
order to enter, we need to jump a little bit. Before we enter, I need to check my messages. I'm sorry. Sorry. Nothing that's important. First horde of enemies. Let's get rid of it. That was clumsy. Oh. Where did that one come from? Never mind. Free a friend.
Oh, you're a lifesaver. Literally. Watch for steam vents up ahead. They always hiss before they fire. All right? Good luck. I'm getting out of here.
Thank you. Now we go this way to properly enter the dungeon and hopefully meet the first boss. I will need to jump again. A little less cozy. I think the caffeine must be working. Oh, we're going to anger the niche there again. I hope not. Oh, dang it. I try to avoid killing matches because I feel they're innocents. No. Inventory. Let's make some space.
Can I help you?
Personal merchants and bankers are very convenient for a stage ball empire. What did I say? concentrate, concentrate. Very interested in Hexo's ward set, but it is a medium set. Gloves of Prayer, I have plenty of those. I don't think I'll ever use that set.
Yes?
Okay, moving on. We got a theodolite eye. If you combine pieces that drop from this public dungeon, you get a pet. I have one and it is adorable. First boss, Matusk, 300,000 hit points. A little over. I don't think I'll even need my house. No throwing rocks. It's just invite. Yay! We got it. This way. Daily endeavor completed. This dungeon has traps. Most of them are electrical. They don't do a whole lot of damage, but we might be smart to avoid them still. If possible. Rescue friend. You are free.
Whoever you are, thank you. Lilyanne went deeper into the ruin. You can catch him if you hurry. I have to get back to the expedition. Don't go easy on these brutes, all right?
Next friend located behind door number 1. Despite being a bit of a maze, this dungeon is very polite. Gives you directions. Usually standing right next to a door is a relatively safe place. I'm going to take advantage of that and fetch more coffee. I'll be right back. Moving on. It's discovered. Next boss is located behind a corner, if I recall correctly. Friend? That was satisfying. Get rid of that horde. Go around the corner and find Lilyanne the Cavalier and his friends. Boss number 2 down. Lilyanne's build, by the way, is featured on my channel right here on YouTube, and I will put a card on it on this video. No shooting. Now, even though you might want to go this way, you will need to follow this edge of the ruin to enter a door below. Let's get rid of these guys first. I can't connect that plant to real life. It's funny. This is the area that really, really throws me. How does one do this? So, sky shot approachable from the other side. I'll just follow the rats. Pretend we know where we're going. Another trap. Try not to walk into it. Oh dear. So many enemies. Still only one way to go. Ouch. This trap can be avoided. Sorry, friend. Stop.
They breaches. I was beginning to lose hope. Lenarman's ahead, still struggling with Naramo's control rod. I think I can make it back on my own. Be careful down here, friend.
Retrieve Tremor control rod. Continue onward. Right? It's only a game number. If we get lost, we get lost. Oh. Missed one. So instead of going up the stairs, we go down the ramp. Yes. Yes. Lava looks quite pretty. I'm often distracted by skies and lava and the way horses move in Elder Scrolls Online. So now we can just
One moment.
retrieve the control.
One down. And the other. All yours.
Like so.
Let's hope that rod still works, because otherwise, this will get really tedious.
Talk to Naramo outside. expanding the red circle. So where is Naramo? Here. That means we need to... think? I'm not good at thinking. Oh, walked straight into it. Well, this ramp actually leads us to the boss in this area. Let's see. I think it does. Steam Reaver. A relatively large Tremor spider. Let's get rid of it. Like so many bosses, this one summons water. Okay, now let's see if we can get to Naramo. Time to the place we came from and choose another ramp. Yes? I think this is the correct one. Can't be certain though. Oh, here we are. Did you see me help, friend? Naramo is waiting for us there, but I want that sky shard. To Naramo. Steam burns your footsies.
Fine work retrieving the device. Good help is so hard to find. No offense, Vimy. Now, the control rod, if you please.
Yes, your Tremor control rod.
Wonderful. Now, we simply tighten the capacitor, reset the tonal frequency, and... Oh,
What's... oh.
Lilyanne somehow managed to crack the resonator crystal. That, of course, led to a catastrophic misalignment of the tonal assembly. In other words, this rod is useless.
Oh dear.
I've never seen one of my tools so thoroughly ruined. I'm almost impressed.
So we can't turn the dwarven constructs against the mercenaries?
No, but it's not a total loss. With the rod broken, Lilyanne cannot turn any more of the automata against us. That may hamper his progress as well. Small victories, yes? We're close. I know it. We must keep moving forward.
Okie doke. Move forward. Through the door. Now we're on the... excuse me. Dust ball. We're on the other side of the ruins area. This, I think, is where we entered. Kinda. What's that? I could also be mistaken. I think we all know I'm not very good with maps. Go through the doorway behind the trap. Cathedral. Defeat Artisan Lilyanne. Doesn't have that many hit points, only about 300,000, but this guy does bad things.
Emma, do not fail me! You will submit! Emma, obey my call! The machines will reinforce!
Mainly summons a lot of twins. This is a very tricky place for a character who can't, like, get away from the boss or the Centaurians. Continue on through. Here we can collect the
That's
prison
remarkably unimpressive.
Looks can be deceiving.
after we are
This is
encouraged
our
to
prize.
return to the
Hooray.
surface. Ooh, Dwemer.
I wouldn't mind taking a look around this vault before we leave. Quite
You
a
can
trove
also
we've discovered.
take a moment to examine it. And all its wonders.
Yet another Dwemer astrolabe. Unremarkable, I'm afraid.
And worthless. Story of our lives.
This door will lead you out. But we haven't done everything.
Let's have a look around. And there's a Centurion head here. Why?
Without the interior machinery, I'm afraid we're left to wonder.
I do love wandering.
Don't miss the lore book.
Well, here's a gem. This coffer held something of special significance.
Let me guess. You have no idea what it was, and it's gone now.
Right, on both counts.
So, since we haven't completed killing everything in the dungeon yet, we shall return to the indoors. Now this is a little bit tricky since the game wants to give me a marker that leads me outside. My instinct, of course, is to follow it. And if I want to kill the rest of the bosses, that's not going to work. Now, let's investigate a little bit. Achievements tell you where to or how many bosses you have killed and how many remain. I need to get to Randuriel the Hammer and Friar Huddle. Those guys can be found here. How do we get there? That's the door. Which door did we come from? I suppose this one. So we're headed to this one. Is this even a door? Let's go see. Cool. Core leads us to the group challenge. I want to go here once we get rid of the group boss. This one has a rather interesting mechanic. This guy takes damage only when it's moving across the small areas in which it does all sorts of things. Here it summons small enemies which you need to get rid of. As you have killed all of them, this guy starts moving again and you need to follow it and do as much damage as you can. Then it parks itself to the next room and summons more little enemies. And this process is repeated as many times as needed. go again. Oops. Oh, can we make it? I think we need to go to the next room. Oop. That horn doesn't sound nice. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, this one. Now we can get rid of this guy. We won! Yay! Now, let's go to my map marker and see if we can find the last boss. Yes. Boss, yes. We have 2 left. In container. Sometimes when you change instances, you get the announcements screen. We're almost exactly where I wanted to be at. Let's continue on all the way to the other side and get rid of the boss there. That door is not functioning. I'll just ignore it. Do we want to go up there? Why am I so bad at navigating? I think we might want to actually go up there. I also fear that this is where we came in. Oh well, let's investigate. Oh, we have found the boss I was looking for. Delightful. That felt too difficult. That's better. I'm a real girl. Oh, inventory full.
Care to buy?
Oh, much garbage. Defiler's dagger. No, thank you. I like the Defiler set, yes, but not today. Divine gauntlets. Going to hold on to those for a bit, just in case I decide to build an attack.
Come.
One boss left. Where could it be? Which have we been here? We have. This is where we came in. This is also where we came in. Up here. Guardian of Patark. I've struggled with this one before. It's in a very confusing place. It was something like as you enter, you don't go the way you're supposed to go, but the other way. I think we'll just go to where we entered and either exit without getting to the last boss or find a way to get to it. Also, I'm keeping an eye out or set. Can't spot it in this area. It was Defender of the Park. Or Guardian. Something of the park. Patark of the other. Little joke there. Didn't say it so good. Is this the one who got angry? Very good camouflage. To check my bearings. Yes. I wonder if we can even get out from this place, because if I recall correctly, as we entered, we fell in instead of like taking the stairs or an elevator. Being too temperamental will bite you in the butt. I think that's what we learned. Another one. Almost at the door. Stairs to the upstairs area and mention being confused. Carefully. Falling in would be like so embarrassing. Okay. Let's go here and see if we can find anything. A corridor, this one can't be a dead end. Oh, these guys are just inconveniently placed. Second level update. champion levels increase faster than start levels. Martusk again. Inconvenient, displeased. Let's go up here and see if there's a door. Yeah. Have I been up there? I can't recall. I'm gonna go see. We've been doing this corridor. Ouch. Aha! We have found it. How? I cannot say. But it's here. Guardian of the Park. The last boss of the dungeon that sounds like it's nice. This made me happy. Oh, well, that didn't make me happy. Careful, careful. Yay! Now we can exit. Now I can also enjoy the benefits of being a stage 4 vampire. Sprint on through and enemies won't see you. Am I going the right way? Don't know. I want to believe I came through here. I'm correct. I think this is the exit, yes. I think Naramo and his friends will be waiting for us there. No, Naramo.
Another successful expedition. There were hiccups, yes, but a few bruises and one broken limb are a small price to pay for a find like this. Speaking of our find, do you have the prism?
Yes, I have it here.
Excellent! I've already devised a number of experiments to test its capabilities. If the prism does function as a tonal codex, every scholarly journal in Tamriel will take notice. You'll receive some credit, of course. A glowing footnote, at least.
Do you think anyone will follow in Glenarman's footsteps, looking for the heart of Lorcan?
Regrettably, yes. When I gather with other Dwemer scholars, I will make it my mission to stress the raw magnitude of Glenarman's failure. But there's no reasoning with some people. The mystique of the heart is just too strong. More's the pity.
All right. You mentioned splitting the prophets.
Yes, of course. Never let it be said that Naramo doesn't compensate his assistants. Your aid proved invaluable. I trust this is adequate? Until we meet again, my friend.
Thank you, thank you. So we got all maidens cold. Infused. Had it been Defiance, I would have been very, very pleased. Well, on that happy note, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now. I will return next Thursday at 2 p.m. to most likely play Elder Scrolls Online. Thank you so much for watching, and see you later.